better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. tick-tock, haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blasted to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame, I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock, haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blasted to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame, I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock, haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, wait waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame, I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame, I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is the time. This is the place. And then there was 4. Welcome to the Final 4 of the Class 4A State Basketball Championships, as we are coming to you live from the Hutchinson Sports Arena at the historic gym right here in beautiful Reno County, Kansas, as we welcome you to the Backroads Broadcasting, powered by Rampage Academy's coverage of this 4A Girls State Semifinals. Today's 4 o'clock matchup. We are about 15 minutes on the dot away from the matchup between the number 2 seeded Rock Creek Lady Mustangs and the number 6 seeded Bishop Miege Lady Stags, with a trip to the 4A state championship game on the line for Saturday at 12:30. The game prior to this one, we did watch Wellington. They put up a valiant effort, but the defending state champions did fall to Topeka Hayden by a final score of 50-45 in a great game that preceded this one here from the Hutchinson Sports Arena. The winner advances to the state title game to take on Hayden. The loser will be playing in the bronze medal game tomorrow morning at 10:30. Welcome to this coverage. I am Tyler Jackson, joined alongside by the one and only, the impeccable Mr. Logan Miner. And Logan, this is the stage. This is where this is what every team dreams of. Getting it to March, getting to the Final 4 with a trip to the state championship game on the line.
Oh, you know it. And by the time you reach the state semifinals, every team in contention is talented. They're typically disciplined, and they play with a lot of confidence. It's going to come down to execution. Whichever team can handle the moment and make the big plays down the stretch.
Man, do you feel that in your chest?
Oh, yeah.
It's the closer to game time we get, man, the more we're really starting to feel it. But we do want to give a big shout out to our pregame sponsor. Big thank you goes out to Faith Furniture and the Faith family. They are a pregame sponsor. Faith Furniture has been a long supporter of local communities and local athletics, helping families furnish their homes while also supporting the programs that make the community stronger. You can find Faith Furniture, Manhattan Mattress by Faith Furniture. You can find them just off of Highway 24 in Manhattan. Otherwise, thank you to Faith Furniture and the Faith family, proud supporters of local student athletes and local schools. Today's broadcast on Backroads Broadcasting is powered by Rampage Academy. They specialize in strength, speed, and athletic performance training, helping athletes develop the explosiveness and conditioning needed to compete at the highest level. Rampage Academy is also proud to support local athletics and proud to power Backroads Broadcasting. First, for the Lady Mustangs of Rock Creek, they put together an outstanding season so far. They've been averaging 58.9 points per game while allowing just 40.2 giving them an impressive plus 18-point margin scoring this season. And for a look at the Rock Creek Stags, Logan, what do you know about the individual players on this team?
Yeah, that is impressive. And what I know is that success starts with junior Kylie Frazee. She's averaging about 17 points a game. She shoots about 50% from the floor, and she's been an offensive catalyst for the Mustangs this season.
Oh, dude, absolutely. Watching I had YouTube recommend. I'm on the Backroads. I'm in the Backroads algorithm on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube, and it popped up a game the other day against St. Mary's, back still Mid-East League foes, when Kylie was a freshman and also when Lucy Martini was a freshman. Dude, Kylie still had that same type of drive in her, the same ball handling skills, and it's been fun to really watch her develop. Because once again, this team doesn't have any senior leadership whatsoever. We weren't sure what to expect from this team, but man, make it to the Final Four in state has been awesome. We've had the likes of Kylie Frazee come in strong, but then also Rory Pitzer. She's been averaging over 15 points a game for herself. So it's been a pretty powerful scoring duo between Kylie Frazee and the one and only Aurora Pitzer.
You bet. They've been fun to watch, just like you said, and I really appreciate that growth from this team, the junior class. We're going to need some of those role players to step up. The bounce is really what makes this Rock Creek team dangerous, though. They have multiple scoring threats, and they play extremely strong defense.
Absolutely. Lucy Martini, Riley Freese, Hadley Hake, a freshman, Reagan Atkins, a freshman that can come in off the bench and be super dangerous. You've got good defense that comes in from Emma Leiby. I mean, this team is full of stars that's pretty scrappy, and they play together so tremendously well. So we have lots of scoring threats, and also it's going to come down, like you'd mentioned, execution, getting those rebounds, making your free throws, and hitting your shots is going to be required for Rock Creek. Once again, thank you to Faith Furniture and the Faith family for being our pregame sponsors. Now let's look at the other side of the brackets, the other side of the bench today. We've got Bishop Miege, one of the most accomplished programs in Kansas high school basketball. So they've won 6 of the last 7 state championships, 9 of the last 11. And this century, since the Y2K hit in 2000, Bishop Miege, their ladies basketball squad, has won 11 state championships. So they're no stranger to March basketball, and they're led by Mary Grant, who's been averaging 21 points per game and has one of the most prolific has been one of the most prolific scorers in all of 4A basketball.
I agree. Mary Grant could potentially be the best basketball player Rock Creek's faced all season. She's going to challenge our defense. She's also joined by Jayla McClinton, a towering 6'2" senior who averages nearly 20 points a game. I think she adds roughly 11 boards, giving Bishop Miege one of the most dangerous scoring tandems in the state. They also get additional scoring from Finley LeMay, who averages just over 8 points a game, and she can stretch the defense from the perimeter.
Yeah, so today's matchup features really 2 different styles. Rock Creek's balanced team attack against Bishop Miege's high-powered scoring duo. No doubt going to be a fantastic, fantastic game as we're getting nearer and nearer to the official tip-off under 10 minutes now. It shows 5 on the official scoreboard. They're going to have all the pregame stuff you expect from a state tournament. But before we get into the pomp and circumstance, that is the state tournament. Y'all want to see that, right? We do want to give a big shout-out to our Routes to Victory sponsor, sponsored by Flint Hills ISR. That's Wendy Rogers. Your child is capable of becoming their own flotation device. They are capable of saving their own life. Give Wendy Rogers with Flint Hills ISR a call at 785-230-9574 to learn more about ISR self-rescue swim lessons. So taking a look at the routes to victory first for the Lady Mustangs of Rock Creek. The first one has got to be the balanced scoring. We've been talking about it all pregame. We've been talking about it all season. But Rock Creek is most dangerous when multiple players contribute offensively. If Frazee, Pitzer, and Freese can all get involved at all, get some contributions from Hadley Haig, pretty dangerous on the three-point line. Get some good contributions as well from Kennedy Whaley off the bench. Lucy Martini's always scrappy. If we get them involved, man, they're going to be extremely difficult to defend. Also, defensive intensity. There's a reason why they've allowed just 40 points per game with that plus 18 scoring margin over the season. They have got to maintain that defensive pressure. That would be critical against the explosive Bishop Miege offense. And then you got to control the boards. Winning the rebounding battle will limit second chance opportunities for Bishop Miege and create extra possessions for the Mustangs. Now taking a look at the Bishop Miege routes to victory. First, big shout out to our Routes to Victory sponsor. We got Flint Hills ISR and Wendy Rogers. Give her a call today to learn more about ISR self-rescue swim lessons. Logan, my friend, what's Bishop Miege's routes to victory?
Well, they've got to get the big two going. They've got Mary Grant. She's one of the best all-around players we've seen all season, if not the best player in general. And they really want to feed the ball to Jayla McClinton down low. She is a force to be reckoned with, and she's someone that if they get her going early, they're going to have a really high chance of success. They also need to get their perimeter shooters going early as well. If Rock Creek does what I expect them to do and tries to lock down those two players, they're going to need their role players to step up, hit some threes, because they're probably going to get some open looks. So those 3, 4, and 5th options for Miege, they're going to need to look to knock down those open shots.
Absolutely.
And finally, they want to dictate the tempo. They want to speed the game up. They want to get out and transition. While Rock Creek is a half-court offense and they're really good at executing that and playing good half-court defense, Miege can speed the game up. It's going to work in their favor.
Well, this is what state championship basketball is all about. 2 great teams, a packed arena, and a chance to play for a championship. We saw what happened between the boys and Bishop Miege in the sub-state championship live from the Rock last Friday nights. Tonight, it's going to be the girls' chance. We got the Lady Mustangs of Rock Creek taking on the Bishop Miege Stags. So Rock Creek is just 16 miles away. Rock Creek High School is 16 miles away from the heart of the campus of Kansas State University. Bishop Miege, located in Johnson County, right at the Wyandotte County state line, is 6.2 miles southwest of downtown Kansas City. Technically Roland Park, but you can say Shawnee Mission. You can just say Mission, either way you want to put it. Since 1958, they have been a standard for excellence. 118 miles separates these two schools. They brought themselves all the way down to beautiful Hutchinson, Kansas, to the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena, the home of the NJCAA National Championships, and also the site of this year's Class 4A State Championships. We are just a few moments away from tip-off here in the semifinals of Class 4A between the number 2 seed Rock Creek Mustangs and the number 6 seed Bishop Miege Lady Stags. For Logan Miner, I'm Tyler Jackson. You're watching Backroads Broadcasting, powered by Rampage Academy. Tip-off is coming up next. First, we're going to be doing the starters and the lineup from live right here at the Hutchinson Sports Arena. You're watching exclusive coverage of the Class 4A semifinals. Rock Creek, Bishop Miege. Coming up next, it's Backroads Broadcasting.
King of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock.
Featuring Bishop Miege of his team and Rock Creek, our home team. And now let's meet the starting lineups in alternating fashion. First for Bishop Miege, number 1, Finley LeMay. For Rock Creek, number 0, Lucy Martini. For Bishop Miege, number 3, Scarlett Singleton. For Rock Creek, number 1, Kylie Frazee. For Bishop Miege, number 5, Mary Grant. For Rock Creek, number 24, Riley Freeze. For Bishop Miege, number 12, Jayla McClendon. For Rock Creek, number 25, Rory Pitzer. For Bishop Miege, number 22, Aaron Erskine. For Rock Creek, number 35, Hadley Hake. Your head coach for Bishop Miege, Mike Allen, and head coach for Rock Creek is Trevor Keller. Officials for this afternoon's contest, Brett Bosch, Scott Braun, and Kurt Losey. Hutchinson Community College and the city of Hutchinson are proud to be the hosts of this state basketball tournament, and we wish all participants and spectators
All right, so the starting lineups have been announced, and we are just a couple minutes away from tip-off, couple moments away from tip-off from the Hutchinson Sports Arena here in beautiful Hutchinson, Kansas, Reno County. Solid hour northwest of Hutchinson, the side of the Class 4A semifinal regionals. This 4A semifinal between Rock Creek and Bishop Miege. I'm Tyler Jackson. We've got Logan Miner. It's a beautiful night for basketball. The tip is up in the air. This one's gonna be one to Bishop Miege. Grant's gonna take that one, wasting absolutely no time, putting that one up and scoring the game's first baskets. So just like that, the tip-off went to Bishop Miege. Mary Grant took that one home and put that up for the game's first score. Rock Creek now in their first offensive possession. Frazee down low. She's gonna put that one up and gonna get the end one to go.
That's a huge start for the Mustangs there. Getting an early foul on Mary Grant. That's a great heads-up play by Kylie Frazee to see that opening.
So to the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center free throw line to shoot the and one is Kylie Frazee. Been having a great season, not able to get this one to go. Backside rebound, Pitzer puts it up and scores that one. So while Frazee didn't make the and one, it worked out even better for the Mustangs as Pitzer is able to grab that one, immediately put it back in, kiss it off the backboard and score for Rock Creek. Quickly the other way now, Finley LeMay is gonna throw the ball off to Scarlett Singleton. Singleton back out to LeMay. LeMay handing it over to Mary Grant. Grant being guarded by Hadley Hake. Grant, the leading scorer for Bishop Miege, averaging 21 points per contest this season, getting pretty held up well by the freshman. She's gonna throw the ball over to number 22, who is Aaron Erskine. The shot is gonna be up and missed for Bishop Miege as a ball down low now to Pitzer's gonna be put up and over Jayla McClinton. Not able to get that one to go, but that's gonna be a battle all night between McClinton and Pitzer as we see a three-pointer from the right corner being put up. That one is gonna be dropped. Scarlett Singleton, the three-pointer on that shot.
So far, game plan looking pretty good for Rock Creek. Unfortunately, Miege was able to knock down a shot there.
As Kylie Frazee able to put this one up. She's got 4 early in this contest as they're gonna be trying the full court press. Great defense from Hadley Hake, who's gonna be covering the tough Mary Grant. Grant with the ball now on the left wing. As the screen looks like it's gonna be sets by McClinton. Didn't really do much. Ball got tossed off to LeMay. Back up to the left corner into Aaron Erskine. Erskine being covered by the tough defender, and Lucy Martini hands the ball off to McClinton. Not able to get that to go. Backside rebound, Riley Freese. Left to right now for the Lady Mustangs as the pass from Freese over to Frazee was a little bit careless. Frazee not able to get her hands on that one. That one sailed out of bounds, so it's a turnover in favor of Bishop Miege.
An unfortunate mishap for Rock Creek there, but defensively, Hadley Hake came to play today. They're doing a great job of keeping McClinton out of the paint.
And of course, Hadley Hake, a 5'8" freshman. The second half of the season has been earning her minutes and doing well every time she comes into the game. As we see another three-pointer being put up by Scarlett Singleton. She's got 2 of them here in the first quarter. 8-6, Miege with the lead. As the ball is going to bounce off of Kylie Frazee's foot. The girls need to settle down here. They're doing good. They're off to a good start. Kylie Frazee dribbling back down, throws it over to Pitzer. Pitzer over McClinton, not able to get that one to go. Going to get a rebound by Lucille Switzer. Handing it off now for Bishop Miege, going from right to left. Quickly, once again, wasting no time is going to be Grant. Grant's going to throw that one up at the rim. Not able to get it to go. Picked up by Hadley Hake. Tossed off to Kylie Frazee. Now in the front courts. Martini on the right wing to Freese in the right corner. Puts up a three. Not able to get it to go. Freese almost had her own rebound back. Picked up by Grant instead. Grant's went to dribble the ball behind her back. Went to throw it behind her back because Hadley Hake covered her pretty well. Riley Freese came in to try to grab it. Freese got a little too aggressive. They're going to give her the foul, and that's going to be the first team foul for Rock Creek here in the first quarter.
Not a bad look there for Freese. I'd like to see Rock Creek slow it down and work through their offense a little bit more, try to get better looks at the basket.
It looks like it almost like Bishop Miege has been trying to increase the pace in this game. As the ball from McClinton out to Switzer, around the horn, back up top to LeMay. LeMay driving into the paint, puts that up. Nice little floater. That's a great floater from 10 feet to get that one to go. So that is going to be LeMay's first basket on the game. As the tight defense by number 14, that's Lucille Switzer, on top of Kylie Frazee. Got a little bit too aggressive. They're going to call her for a foul, so that's going to be Switzer's first personal foul. Second team foul for Bishop Miege here in the first quarter.
Rock Creek's doing a great job of keeping the hands out of Mary Grant and McClinton. You got to give Miege credit. Their role players are stepping up and knocking down shots right now.
Welcome to the Class 4A girls semifinal. Rock Creek, Bishop Miege, Kylie Frazee with her left hand, getting down to the low blocks, spinning around with her left hand, putting that one up, not getting it to go. Most of the season, she would have got that one to go. Today, that one didn't, as we see a ball that was intended to go down low to McClinton, mishandled by Bishop Miege, picked up by Lucy Martini. She's going to slow the pace down in the backcourts, bring it to the front court for Rock Creek, as Freese now throws it down low to Pitzer. Pitzer over McClinton, puts that up and scores.
An excellent pass there from Freese, recognizing that Pitzer had positioning, and a solid catch and finish by Pitzer there.
That is going to have to be a combination all day long for Rock Creek in this game. It's been one of the pipelines all season. That's why Rory Pitzer was able to, as that's going to be off the foot of Bishop Miege, creating a turnover in favor of the Rock Creek Mustangs. But there's a reason why, in the game against Clay Center, that Rory Pitzer is able to set the school record with 36 points. Throw it down low, and she knows what to do when she's inside the paint.
And she's not afraid of the moment. There's no matchup too big for her. She's doing an excellent job at the beginning of this game.
As we see Kylie Frazee being closely defended by Lucille Switzer on the last drive down, she got fouled right there. As we see Reagan Atkins with her first minutes of the game touching the ball. Kendi Whaley's also into the game for Rock Creek as well. Throw it off to Pitzer at the elbow. Martini not really able to have a handle on it. They're going to call a jump ball. LeMay and Martini got tied up right there. And so that is going to be the possession arrow in favor of the Lady Mustangs. So Lucy Martini is going to be inbounding the ball from the baseline. 3:18 here in the first quarter, 10-8, Bishop Miege. Ball is going to be inbounded to Rory Pitzer. Pitzer over McClinton is going to put that one up, not get it to go. McClinton and Martini tried to fight that one. Got ball squirted into the hands of Kylie Frazee. She puts it up with her left hand from the left side, and they're going to charge a foul to Jayla McClinton. That's going to be McClinton's first personal foul, and going to the free throw line now to shoot two from the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center free throw line is going to be Kylie Frazee.
Good heads-up play there by Frazee. She came ready to play today. She's attacking the basket, which is what you want as a Mustang fan.
As her first free throw is going to be in and out, so far on the day, she's 0 for 2 on free throws. She's got 4 points on the game. Rory Pitzer also has 4 points. There's the 8 points for Rock Creek. As the second free throw from Kylie is going to be up, and she's going to get that one to go. 1 for 3 on free throws on the afternoon. As it's 10-9. Almost 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Been a battle so far. We've got Grant up against Reagan Atkins. Throws it out to LeMay. LeMay from the corner puts up a three. Not able to get it to go. Rebounded backside by Kennedy Whaley of Rock Creek. She hands this off to Kylie Frazee. Frazee over to Martini. Jump stop. Back down to Atkins, who's going to throw it into McClinton, or throw it down to Pitzer. Over McClinton. Nice little athletic spin move. Can't get the finish on it. It looked great. Rebounded by Grant of Bishop Miege, going quickly right to left as we see another three-point shot being put up by Scarlett Singleton. And out of 13 points for Bishop Miege, 9 of those are three-pointers from Scarlett Singleton. That's her third three-pointer make here in the first quarter.
And Singleton is on fire. Rock Creek might have to change up a game plan a little bit to keep her off the three-point arc.
As we see a pass from Martini, intended for Pitzer down low, being a little too tall, picked up by LeMay of Bishop Miege. Gonna throw it down to a streaking McClinton. Pitzer able to get a hand on the ball. They're gonna say she got her hand on some wrist. They're gonna call her for a foul. And so go to the free throw line to shoot 2 is going to be Jayla McClinton. And that's Rory Pitzer's first personal foul. It's gonna be the team's second foul here in the second quarter. As McClinton's first free throw is up, and that one is good. Jayla McClinton on the scoring board, her first point of the afternoon. As we see a substitution almost coming in. It looks like this is going to be Erin Erskine coming in perhaps for McClinton. She waved off the officials as the second free throw is going to be up, and that one is good. And my apologies, it's going to be number 32 coming in to the game for Bishop Miege. That's going to be Samantha Schleicher.
This is a big opportunity for the Mustangs with McClinton on the bench. The paint's going to open up a little bit and really cater to what the Rock Creek offense does well, and that's getting to the rack.
Frazee bringing the ball up the court, being defended well once again by Lucy Switzer as they're going to show a foul. Lucy Martini went to set up a screen, and it looked like Switzer kind of just ran her over. I believe that's going to be Switzer's second personal, and it is. Second personal foul on Lucille Switzer this afternoon. She's been playing pretty good defense as she goes off onto the bench. That is the 4th team foul for Bishop Miege, so just one more foul will put Rock Creek in the double bonus here in the first quarter as Martini got the ball inbounded to Frazee. Frazee now dribbling with her left hand on the left side, hands it off to Hadley Hake. Hake picks up her dribble, throws it off to Lucy Martini. Martini into the paint. Good athletic move to get to the basket, not able to get that one to go. It's gonna be rebounded by LeMay. Quickly up ahead to Grant. Grant being guarded well by Hadley Hake. Grant put up a shot, got fouled on her way to the baskets. Hake not allowing her to score, so going to the free throw line now to shoot 2 for Bishop Miege is gonna be Mary Grant.
And that's what Miege does so well. They get out in transition. They're looking for Mary Grant up the floor. She ran the floor well there, and a good track down on that pass as well.
As Mary Grant is gonna be making the first of 2 free throw attempts here. 3 points on the first quarter. She had a field goal to start off. I mean, 5 seconds into the game, she had a field goal. So that was her scoring before she hit these 2 free throws. So she is now 4 points, 2 for 2 on free throws. 17-9. Rock Creek behind, 95 seconds left here in the first quarter as a pass from Martini into Freese. Well defended by Grant. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Mustangs. 93 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lucy Martini's going to be inbound the ball now from the sidelines. Over to Kylie Frazee. Frazee over to Martini. That's going to be a turnover down low, picked up by LeMay of Bishop Miege. She's going to throw that one off to Singleton. Back out to LeMay. LeMay's three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Riley Freese. Kylie Frazee now taking the ball down low to the low block. She puts that up. They're going to say that was a travel before she got the ball released from her hands. It looked like that was going to be a foul. It looked like the baseline official was going to call a foul right there, but instead the sideline judge comes over and said, nope, nope, nope. That was a travel instead. So instead of a and-one situation for Rock Creek, it's going to be a travel and a turnover.
And that's a big momentum swing in favor of Miege. Obviously, Rock Creek's in a little bit of a slump right now. They needed those points, that and one that would have happened if they hadn't called that travel. Absolutely.
Rock Creek's getting some pretty good looks at the basket, just not able to get them to go. As we see McClinton back into the game, backing her way up, right into Rory Pitzer to create some space. On her way to the basket, Pitzer fouled her. McClinton was able to get that one to drop. And it's going to be an and-one situation for the Stags. As a 30-second timeout is going to be called by head coach Trevor Keller and Rock Creek before we come back to shoot the free throws. We do want to give a big shout out to our first quarter sponsor. A big thank you goes out to the DeWeese family. Tonight's coverage is made part and possible by the DeWeese family. Ryan DeWeese and his family have been longtime supporters of local athletics and community events from St. George to Westmoreland to Wamego to Manhattan. They're all over the place, and they do a lot of good stuff for a lot of people, and their generosity helped make it possible for us to bring you coverage of the state tournaments. So from all of us at Backroads Broadcasting and Rock Creek Mustangs Nation, thank you to the DeWeese family for supporting local sports. Logan, my friend, 19-9, Rock Creek down 10. haven't been in this position for a while. Kind of give me your thoughts so far on the first 7 minutes of the first quarter.
Well, we came out with incredible defensive intensity. Hadley Hake had Mary Grant locked down. They were keeping McClinton out of the paint. But Miege role players, you got to give them credit. Once again, they're knocking down shots when they need to. So Rock Creek may need to make an adjustment here, try to keep some of those players off the arc without sacrificing too much attention from Grant and McClinton.
Jayla McClinton able to get that and one free throw to drop. She's got 4 here in the first quarter, 20-9, 45 seconds and counting left in the first quarter. Hadley Hake now from the point, throws it over to Kylie Frazee on the left side. Frazie's going to drive it inside, put it up off the glass, and score. Rock Creek desperately needed something here before the end of the first quarter. Kylie Frazee has 7 points in the first quarter, so 7 of the team's 11 points has been scored by number 1. 26-second shot clock is officially off. Bishop Miege could potentially have the final shots as LeMay on top of the Hutchinson Blue Dragon logo at half court. Hands the ball off now to Gabby Cauldron. Cauldron being guarded by Freese. 13 on the game clock. Throws this one over to Singleton. Singleton 3 for 3 on three-pointers here in the first quarter. A huge contributor for the Stags team. As Grant now from the elbow puts that one up on the run. That was an off-balance shot. You could call that a low percentage shot, but she's a high percentage player for a reason as she gets that one to drop. So right before the end of the first quarter, the Stags able to add 2 more points. So we go to the first, at the end of the first 25% of the game, 20-11 with Bishop Miege in front.
Yeah, and I think the score doesn't tell the whole story. Up until the last couple of minutes, Rock Creek really had opportunities. They had a couple looks at decent layups under the basket, just couldn't finish. And the difference in the game here is Miege is knocking their shots down, and Rock Creek is not.
So far here in the first quarter, Kylie Frazee, the leading scorer for the Lady Mustangs. She has 7 points. Rory Pitzer down low, playing pretty well, honestly, against Jayla McClinton, the 6'1" senior. She has 4 points, but outside of that, those are the only 2 Mustangs that have any points tonight whatsoever. So far, Lucy Martini hasn't scored, Atkins hasn't scored, Leiby hasn't scored, Whaley, Freese, Hake. We've got lots of players for Rock Creek. Now we're going to be looking forward to this team that we're going to be needing for this team to step up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and those girls, all those girls you mentioned that hadn't scored yet, something they do really well is they knock down threes. And Miege has done a fantastic job of keeping a hand in their face when the ball moves around the perimeter. I'd like to see Rock Creek not force the ball into Pitzer so quickly on offense. Work it around. If your post is guarded, move the ball the other side. She's going to get an open look.
Yeah, absolutely. But there's been some pretty good defenders for this Bishop Miege team. I mean, just even bring the ball up the court. Lucille Switzer has been pretty tough. Guarding Kylie Frazee. Been great defense from number 22, Erin Erskine. Like, the whole team for Bishop Miege is very well defended. They're very well defenders. As we see them having the possession here to start off the second quarter as McClinton getting double teams. Throws this out to LeMay. LeMay's three-point shot's going to fall a little bit short. Picked up by Kylie Frazee. It's a 2-on-3 in favor of the Stags, but we see a 3 by Martini. Not able to get that one to go. Riley Freese trying to come in on the backside to get the rebound, not able to grab it over Singleton. Singleton now 3 for 3 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Huge shots. They did a good job of locking her down on the perimeter, not letting her shoot right there. As Grant now with 20 on the shot clock, throws over Singleton. Singleton now 4 3-point shot attempts. She puts that up and knocks it down. 12 points. 12 of Bishop Miege's 25 points now has come from three-pointers by Scarlett Singleton, the 5'7" sophomore. Has a pretty hot shot from the outside. As we see Rory Pitzer now over McClinton, put that one up and score. Not able to get the first shot attempt up. Grabbed her rebound, put it up, and then she scored.
I'd love to see the Mustangs attack the offensive boards. Obviously, they've got to get back on defense and transition, but if they can get those rebounds, the putback opportunities are there.
As we see a foul on the floor. That's going to be called before any shots were put up. So they're going to call that one on Hadley Hake. It's going to be Hadley's second personal foul. So she has 2, Pitzer has 2, and Riley Freese has 1. So 5 total fouls called on the Lady Mustangs here in this game as the ball is going to be inbounded to the elbow to Grant. Grant throws this one out to Erskine. Erskine for 3, drops it. Erin Erskine coming in off the bench, contributing, having her first basket of the game, 3 points here in the second quarter, as that's the second three-pointer for Bishop Miege in the second period. 28-13. Has the ball down low now to Pitzer. Pitzer spin move. Puts that one up over McClinton. Not able to get any rim on that one. Picked up by Scarlett Singleton, going the other way now for the Stags.
I'd love to see the Rock Creek guards move without the ball when it gets down to Pitzer. Try to find open space on the floor so they can get open looks from the three-point line.
As we see Mary Grants from the left elbow trying to get that one to go. She got it to go at the end of the first quarter. Not able to get that one up. As we see a blocking foul. They're going to say that was on the floor before Lucy was able to get her shot up. It's going to be a blocking foul, I believe, on LeMay. Now they're going to call that on Scarlett Singleton. Yep, that is on Scarlett Singleton. That's going to be Singleton's first personal foul of this contest. It's going to be the first team foul for Bishop Miege here in the second quarter, as each team has just one foul. Bishop Miege into the first quarter. I mean, they were 2 minutes with 4. They never did put Rock Creek into the double bonus. As Kylie Frazee now with the ball. Dribbling around the point, trying to do something. Throws it over to Hadley Haig. Down low to Pitzer. Pitzer not able to grab that one. There was nobody on the backside, so that was like the slowest turnover ball roll of death right there.
Felt like forever.
It
Felt like an
did.
eternity.
And like, yeah, nobody able to grab that one, but that is going to result in a full timeout now from Coach Trevor Keller and the Lady Mustangs. 28-13, 5:39 left here in the second quarter. We do want to give a big shout out to our second quarter sponsor. Big thank you goes out to Westie Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy and ice cream shop. So whether you're stopping in to pick up a prescription or grabbing a scoop of your favorite ice cream, the friendly team at Westmoreland Pharmacy is proud to serve the community. Westmoreland Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy and ice cream shop, right in beautiful Westmoreland, Kansas. Follow them on Facebook, facebook.com/The West Farm. So PHA Arm, a proud supporting sponsor of local USD 323 Rock Creek Mustangs athletics, and also Back Roads Broadcasting, Tyler Jackson. We've got my man Logan Miner. Logan, 28-13 Rock Creek. It's been a while since they've seen themselves down 15.
That's a big deficit. And once again, the role players from Miege are knocking down shots. If I had to guess, I would say Miege is probably shooting 75% or better from the floor right now. That's not good news for the Mustangs, but a lot of basketball left. You've got to get back into a defensive rhythm here. Force turnovers, get rebounds. You can't allow second shots to happen. Offensive rebounds, we've got to get it and get back on offense.
As we see man-to-man, full court press. Good defense from Riley Freese, hustling against Scarlett Singleton. Singleton four for four on three-pointers in this game. You got to stay on top of her. As they're going to call, are they going to call? They're going to call timeout. Okay. So timeout's going to be called now from Bishop Miege. And let's go ahead and break out. Should we break out the shortstop bandit brain teaser of the game? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and present this to you. So it's the bandit brain teaser of the game, brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. Logan, I'm looking at you on this one. We're inside a really cool arena. I mean, it kind of reminds me of like an old aircraft, like one of those round tops, you know? But what year did the Hutchinson Sports Arena open up?
This is a tricky one. The outside looks a little bit older, a little more historic. The inside's really clean, really crisp. If I had to take a wild guess, I'm going to say 1965.
Hey, that's a pretty solid guess. We'll give you the answer coming up in the second half. Bandit Brain Teaser tonight and all season long, brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. 17 locations across Kansas to serve you. As we're back in action, 5:24 in the second quarter. Ball's going to be dribbled down by McClinton, throws it out. The first three-point miss from Singleton. She's now 4 for 5 on three-pointers. Going the other way, Frazie's going to take that herself up to the basket, drive it, and Kylie's going to get that one to go.
Great response by the Mustangs out of that timeout.
As we see another steal, a turnover created by Hadley Haig, picked up by Freese. Freese throws that over to Frazee. Frazee now from the point, getting into the paints. Pulls up, not able to get that to drop. Pitzer down low, getting the rebounds. Pitzer playing really well, honestly, over McClinton. As Hake throws the ball out, saved by Kylie Frazee. They're going to say a loose ball foul was called on, I believe, Scarlett Singleton. Great hustle from Rock Creek. That's the reason why they made it to the semifinals, was that hustle right there. In that sequence of events, they weren't able to get the ball to drop, but they were able to do what they had to do to keep possession.
There's no quit in these Mustangs. That you can't doubt their effort and their energy. And we finally found out that Singleton's human from the three-point arc.
As Kylie Frazee down low to Rory Pitzer, puts that one up, and Pitzer now 8 on this contest. Pitzer playing great against Jayla McClinton. So it's the 6'1" McClinton, who's a senior, up against the 6' junior and Rory Pitzer. We knew that'd be a great matchup, and so far those two have matched up really well together. As you can see right now, Mary Grant has the ball, the leading scorer for this Bishop Miege team, being defended very well by Hadley Hake, but ball players make ball moves, right? Big-time players make plays, and Mary Grant able to score right there.
I don't think I've seen a player with a consistent 18-foot runner like Mary Grant. That is impressive. 2 in a row.
She's got 8 on this contest, 30-17. Rock Creek tried to bring that lead down as we see a huge three-pointer from Kylie Frazee, and she buries that one. Three-pointers, of course, tonight brought to you by Faith Furniture and the Faith family. Let's go, Rock Creek. Great job for Kylie Frazee. She now has a grand total of 12 points on this contest. Grant being locked down, defended by Hake. LeMay calling for the screen, being defended by Frazee. Hake back out on Grant. Met her at the half-court line. Grant trying to do something with it as we're looking at 10 on the shot clock. LeMay fires it over to Erskine, down low to McClinton. McClinton puts it on the court, picks it up. Not able to get her shot to go, hits the rim, resets the shot clock. Back down low to McClinton. McClinton out to Erskine. Erskine up for 3. Rebound to McClinton down low. Turn around, puts it up. Rolls off the rim and picked up by number 25, Rory Pitzer.
We'd like to see better rebounding, but that's an excellent defensive stand by the Mustangs. Only down 10 now, cutting into that deficit.
Lots of basketball still left in this game as Kylie Frazee is going to take this one inside. Not able to get that to drop. If Rock Creek's been able to get those balls just like that right there to drop all night, we'd be tied up at this moment. Instead, it's still a 10-point deficit as an errant pass saved in the front court, towards the back of the front court by Mary Grant. Grant now gets to the elbow, throws it out to LeMay. LeMay for 3, gets that one to drop. That's the 3rd three-pointer in the second quarter. That is the 6th three-pointer this half for the Stags. So 18 of their 33 points coming off three-pointers. As we see Freese able to catch that ball that was missed by Pitzer. Hake now driving into the paint, picks the ball back up, not getting that one to go. Rebounded by Finley LeMay.
That's a good look from Hake there. I'd like to see her do that more often.
LeMay one-on-one. LeMay against Frazee, throws it over to Mary Grant once again from that elbow spots. She could just build a house right there and take up residency. She is so strong and so consistent from that top left elbow spots. Grant with 12 points on this game, 35-20. A minute 45 left to go in the first half. Kylie Frazee down low over to Hake. Hake over to Martini. Martini back out to Frazee. Frazee being double teamed there. Going to drive the paint. Frazee not able to get that one to drop. Good save by Aaron Erskine of Bishop Miege, keeping the ball. As they're going to be slowing it down now, 35-20. Bishop Miege. Grant now from the short corner on the right side, not getting that one to go. Picked up by Lucy Martini. Martini hustling up the courts. She's going to throw it to Freese. Freese is going to shoot a 3 and get that to drop. The Faith Furniture three-pointer dropped by Riley Freese. Her first field goal of the game, so Riley has 3 points, 35-23. Under 1 minute to go in the opening half of the state's 4A semifinals. The winner moves on to play Topeka Hayden at 12:30 on Saturday. The loser of the contest plays in the bronze medal matchup tomorrow against Wellington at 10:30 in the morning. As LeMay from the right corner puts up a 3 for Bishop Miege, misses that, rebounded Kylie Frazee. Frazee now going the other way, it's a 3-on-2. Frazee's gonna take that herself, not get that to go, it's gonna hit the front of the iron. It's been like that all night.
That's a great rebound by Freese, a good heads-up play. And once again, if Rock Creek can figure it out around the rim and start to hit some of these layups, they're gonna be okay. We've gotta continue to cut into this lead. Slow down Miege on the offensive end of the floor, but this is exactly what we need right here. We need to continue to attack the paint, trust that those shots are going to start to fall.
Aaron Erskine, the foul right there for Bishop Miege as the ball's going to be inbounded. McClinton able to get a hand on it, almost had the handle on it. Freese picks it up, shoots a 3, airballs it out of bounds. This one's going to be going in favor of Bishop Miege. So Rock Creek, normally a team like this, you know some of the teams that have played this Bishop Miege squad has not been able to get even any interior penetration. Rock Creek's been able to get inside. They've been able to get to the rim. They just haven't been able to finish.
They've done it well, and they've done it in transition. McClinton sometimes takes a little bit longer to get down to the floor. She's working hard down low, getting a little bit tired. So if they can get down the floor quickly, they'll see more of those opportunities.
Mary Grant now 10 seconds to go here in these seconds. Throws it over to number 15, Gabby Calderson, who puts up another three-pointer. So Gabby Cauldron hitting a three right before the buzzer. The fourth three-pointer here in the second quarter for Bishop Miege. They had 3 in the first quarter. So 21 points of their team's 38 coming off of three-pointers. They do go to the locker room with the lead, up 15, 38 to 23. My friend, give me your thoughts on the first half.
I mean, I think any team that's shooting as consistently as Miege is from the three-point arc is going to be hard to beat. Rock Creek seems to have had a clear game plan. They wanted to come in, shut down that dynamic duo of Grant and McClinton. They've done a pretty good job of slowing them down. Yeah. Grant's such a talented player. She's going to get her points. McClinton is also a talented player. She's going to get her points, but they've limited them compared to some of their production early in the season. Now what we need to do is adjust, hope some of those three-point shots don't continue to fall, but maybe try to get a hand in those players' faces as they get those open looks.
10 points in the first half for Mary Grant. Jayla McClinton actually only had 4 points. She didn't score any in the second quarter. 12 points for Scarlett Singleton off three-pointers, 5 for Finley LeMay, and then another 3 from both Gabby Calderson and Aaron Erskine. That's the 38 points for Bishop Miege. We're going to shut the mics off for just a quick sec. We'll come back with our little halftime presentation. We'll break out the Rock Creek home team stats right before the start of the second half, but we'll be right back. This is exclusive coverage of Rock Creek Mustangs basketball from the 4A state semifinals in Hutchinson at the Hutchinson Sports Arena right here on Backroads Broadcasting.
Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting. I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like, this is my time, this is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine.
Hey, welcome back to the Hutchinson Sports Arena. Beautiful Hutchinson, Reno County, Kansas, Salt City, USA. Right next door to the Kansas Cosmosphere. Down the street from the beautiful Bogey's Restaurant. Off Plum Street, just across from the Kansas State Fairgrounds. 38-23 in this state 4A girls semifinal. Bishop Miege on top of Rock Creek. Bishop Miege, man, just a powerhouse when it comes to 4A girls basketball. They've won 6 of the last 7 state championships. Wellington, they fell earlier in the game to, in the game before this, Wellington fell to Hayden. They won last year, but before that, it's been 6 of the last 7 has been Bishop Miege, 9 of the last 11, and then 11 championships this century for the Stags of Bishop Miege. So we knew it was going to be a tall order coming into this game for Rock Creek, and so far they've been proven correct.
Yeah, and not the start we wanted, obviously, but it's hard to beat a team when they are shooting as high percentage as Miege is. So hopefully the Mustangs can make some halftime adjustments, slow down girls like Singleton from the three-point arc there, force them to work the ball around a little bit more. And also, offensively, we've gotten good looks. We've just got to capitalize when we get them.
Absolutely. We were talking about this earlier. You know, teams against Bishop Miege this season, you know, they've had some, there's been some intimidation factor just by the name on the front of the jersey, no doubts. That's what happens when you have a powerhouse team like that, like when we saw in football against Andale. Same thing. You just say Andale, and it's just like, oh, Bishop Miege girls basketball. It's like, whoa, same thing. Well, they've been able to get good penetration down low. Rock Creek has. They just haven't really been able to finish at the basket.
They haven't. And also, Miege is trying to get out in transition so much that there are opportunities there for offensive boards and putbacks. So something I'd like to see is maybe send a couple designated players back to defend the transition and have the rest of our girls attack the offensive boards.
3 players for Rock Creek scoring points tonight. The contest has been led by Kylie Frazee. 12 points so far. We also saw Rory Pitzer. She's been playing very well against Jayla McClinton down low. The 6-foot junior has been doing a good job against the 6'1" senior. That is number 12 for Bishop Miege, a great player. Rory has 8 points herself, and then Riley Freeze had a huge 3. But that's been all the scoring of the 23 points for Rock Creek. As before the halftime show concludes, we do want to give a big shout out and a halftime highlights to our halftime sponsor, Faith Furniture and the Faith family at Faith Furniture. It's more about furniture. It's about helping families build spaces where memories are made. From comfortable living room sets and bedroom furniture to pieces that bring warmth and style to every room in your home, Faith Furniture is committed to quality, service, and helping customers find the right fit for their space. The Faith family has always believed in giving back and supporting the communities that they're a part of, and that includes supporting local schools, local programs, and local student athletes. Faith Furniture and the Faith family are proud to stand behind the communities they serve and proud to support tonight's broadcast. You can find Faith Furniture and Manhattan Mattress by Faith Furniture over by Dillon's, just off Highway 24 in Manhattan. Otherwise, you can find more information online at faithfurniturecompany.com. Thank you guys so much for your support of Rock Creek Mustangs athletics. So 90 seconds until this game gets underway. At the end of the first quarter, just to give you a first half recap, at the end of the first quarter, it was 21-11. Rock Creek played pretty well starting out. Again, not really truly able to finish at the baskets. They did a good job to keep into the fights, but those three-pointers from Bishop Miege has been a pretty big X factor in this game, honestly. 3 three-pointers in the first quarter by Scarlett Singleton. She had 1 more in the second, so 4 on the game. Finley LeMay had a three-pointer. Gabby Cauldron had a three-pointer, and Aaron Erskine also had a three-pointer. So 38 on the scoreboard. 21 of those points have been 3-pointers for Bishop Miege.
Yeah, we've talked about it. It feels like all night they have knocked down their shots when they've had looks. And if you're Rock Creek, you can't let the scoreboard affect you negatively. You've got to attack this game one possession at a time. You can't let it give you such a sense of urgency that you're not getting the looks that you want. I saw that a couple times in the second quarter. We saw a quick three from Riley Freese. We saw a couple of other players shoot up shots that weren't the looks that we want to get. So we've got to let the play do the talking. We can't worry about the scoreboard.
As the second half is just about to go underway, the possession arrow is going to be in favor of the Mustangs. So Rock Creek will be having the ball to start off the second half. Thank you so much for tuning in to this exclusive coverage of Rock Creek Mustangs girls basketball on Backroads Broadcasting, as it's our pleasure to bring you the 4A state semifinals between the number 2 seed Rock Creek Mustangs and the number 6 seed Bishop Miege Lady Stags. There we go. As I'm Tyler Jackson, joined aside by Logan Miner, as we are now officially underway. As Lucy Martinez is going to inbound the ball to Kylie Frazee. Frazee's going to throw it over to Freese in the left wing. Freese too strong in the pass over to Kylie Frazee. We'll see that one sail out of bounds. So another turnover for the Lady Mustangs.
It looks like we had Pitzer had good positioning down low there. I would have liked to see Freese take a dribble towards the baseline and dump it into her for an easy look at the rim.
As Grant now with the ball being guarded well by Hadley Hake. That goes to show how well Hake has been this season. As she's a freshman, mind you. As we see a missed three-pointer rebounded by Riley Freese. Freese is just a defensive bulldog. She's fun to watch play. She has been all season. As we see Hadley Hake wide open for three. Puts that up, not able to get that to go. Look at Freese getting in there and getting that rebound at the elbow. Overhead throw down low to Pitzer. Pitzer over McClinton. Short shot hitting the rim. They're going to say that was off of Rock Creek. I believe Riley Freese was probably the last one to touch it. So it's going to be in favor of the Stags.
There's no doubt Riley Freese has heart. You never question her energy. You never question her effort. She is absolutely a player you want on your team.
Bishop Miege now with the ball. Scarlett Singleton. Can't see her number. She has long hair covering up her number, but man, she has been hot, red hot from the three-point line. She's 4 for 5 tonight, so 12 points. The leading scorer for Bishop Miege. As you can see, Bishop Miege, their second half is going to be just slow it down and just hold the ball as long as you possibly can. Because we're already almost 90 seconds here into the third quarter. Neither team has scored a point so far, and so far so good. That's been kind of the game plan as we see a down low pass to Frazee from Martini at the bottom side of the paint. Frazee wide open, able to get that one to go. So the first basket here in the second half. Frazee now has 14 on the ball game.
That's a play we've seen Coach Keller call.
Look at Frazee getting in there and making a steal.
Oh, great call there. That's a play we've seen Coach Keller call regularly this year. Draw up Kylie Frazee on the backside.
As that would have been a huge three from Riley Freese, which would have been great to have. But not able to get that to go as Lucy Martinez going to get a hand in there and get that one poked out. See, I mean, Rock Creek's defense, they've been playing great tonight. They just haven't been able to finish at the baskets. As Lucy gets that one to the low blocks, picks up her dribble off her pivot foot, throws it off to Frazee. Frazee now from the low blocks is going to get fouled. Aaron Erskine going to be the one charged on this one. It's going to be Aaron's second personal foul. First team foul here in the third quarter. First foul overall here in the third quarter. Rock Creek been playing good tonight. They just haven't been able to finish at the basket. We've said it 100 times.
And you've seen him respond here early defensively. We've got to keep that momentum going. So
far, Rory's played well over McClinton. I mean, Martini has been playing great. Riley Freese, man, just a bulldog. Absolute, just a bulldog when it comes to defense. As she gets to the low blocks, picks up her dribble off her pivot foot, not really able to find Pitzer, who's being well defended by McClinton. Freese put it up. Not the best shot selection, but she had to do what she had to do, being guarded well by Mary Grant. Ball sailed out of bounds in favor of the Lady Stags. Full court press now underway for Rock Creek. Frazee on top of LeMay, so 1-on-1 at the half-court line. Man, that could have been pretty dangerous to being a backcourt for Bishop Miege. They were able to get it over the line. As Frazee falls down, LeMay hands it off to Erskine. Erskine skip pass cross court over to Calderson. Calderson had a big three at the end of the second quarter, almost a travel. Got it down low to McClinton. McClinton puts it up over Pitzer and scores.
Mustangs need to send 2 down anytime it gets to McClinton. I know Miege has hit a couple threes, but we cannot leave Pitzer isolated. McClinton is a stud when she gets the ball down low.
McClinton's just her second field goal in this game. As down low from Lucy. That was a great assist from Lucy Martini to find Rory Pitzer. Pitzer winning the position over McClinton, able to put that up. That gives Pitzer now 10 points officially on the game. Her first basket here in the second quarter, or in the second half, as the shot goes up, and there's a foul called on Rock Creek. They're going to call that on Hadley Hake, her third personal foul, second team foul. Both teams so far been pretty in control of the fouls because the refs have been letting them play.
Absolutely, and Hadley Hake has been a workhorse tonight. She's really kept Mary Grant in check as best as you can with an athlete like that.
As we see an almost errant pass in bounds from Calderson to Grant, able to still hang on to it as McClinton loses the handle on this ball. Man, I think Rory Pitzer has her frazzled.
And great help there by Frazee.
Absolutely. Frazee now over to Lucy in the right wing. Lucy being covered by LeMay, coming across the paint, puts it up, stuffed by LeMay, gets the ball back, puts it up again, fouled. Second team foul now for Bishop Miege. And that one's going to be charged to number 14. That's Lucille Switzer. That's her third personal foul. To the free throw line, to the Faith Furniture, or to the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center free throw line now is Lucy Martini. As Lucy's first basket, first point of the game is up, and that one is going to be good. We see Switzer going to the bench in favor of Scarlett Singleton. Singleton back into the contest. As we see Haley Lees just about to make her first entrance into the game. As the second shot by Martini is up, no good. Picked up by Singleton. Look at Kylie Frazee getting in there, getting a hand on that ball and getting the steal. Whaley picked it up, threw it to Frazee. Frazee to Martini in the left wing, puts up a three. Oh, man, that would have been huge if she'd have got that one to drop. Backside rebound, LeMay quickly up now for Bishop Miege. Three-point attempt by number 15, Gabby Calderson, not able to get that to drop. Kendi Whaley, probably the shortest girl on the courts, had a good handful of rebounds tonight. As Kylie Frazee now from the right side puts that one up. They're going to say it was a foul on the floor. The Rock Creek fans were stoked, thinking that was an and one, but it's going to be a foul on the floor. Nevertheless, she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two.
I really thought Miege in transition there had numbers. If I'm, who are we here? If I'm Gabby Calderon, I'm taking that to the rack. You've got McClinton following you in transition. Nothing to lose. She stops, takes a three. Really unfortunate for Miege in transition there.
Absolutely. That was a floor foul. So inbound pass kind of short from Atkins to Frazee. Frazee able to grab the ball. Throws it over to Whaley. Whaley being guarded by Singleton. Hands it off to Haley Lease. Back over to Reagan Atkins. Atkins driving across the lane. Is going to put that up. Gets stuffed by LeMay. Finley LeMay, the 5'10" junior. Been pretty, she's had a good handful of blocks in this contest. She was the last one to touch it. It did sail out of bounds, so it's going to stay with Rock Creek. 3:30 left in the third quarter. 40-28. Bishop Miege on top. As the ball is going to be inbounded from the baseline to Pitzer. Pitzer not able to get that to drop, dude. If Pitzer would have been able to get all those balls tonight, she'd have 30 points in this game.
Yeah, she's looked good. Just need to get those to finish. But she's been in position all night, and she's working hard.
As we see a foul on the floor, I think they're going to call Rory Pitzer on this one still. As Grant wasn't able to get that to drop. McClinton wasn't able to get that to drop. That's the fourth foul on Pitzer. That should be her third foul. I'm pretty confident that's only her third foul. They need to check their books on that one. As we see McClinton with the spin move, putting that one up and over, getting that one to drop. Timeout now called by Bishop Miege and Mike Allen, their head coach, as we go ahead and break out the Bandit Brain teaser of the game. Well, we got a quick stoppage in place. So no matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a short stop, the proud sponsor of the Bandit Brain teaser of the game. So the question was, what year did the Hutchinson Sports Arena open up? You guessed, what, 65?
1965.
1965 is way too far after that. The actual answer was in 1952.
I almost said 1950.
Yeah, so
Almost.
here's a fun little backstory for you. So the golden standard for field houses and arenas in the great state of Kansas is none other than the Ahern Fieldhouse, Manhattan, Kansas.
Kansas State University.
It was built in 1950, and everybody across Kansas thought that that barn was so incredible that everybody else wanted to do something just like it. So 1952, they opened up the Hutchinson Sports Arena. 1955, March 1st, 1955, they opened up at Fog Allen Fieldhouse in Lawrence. K-State basketball cursed themselves, honestly, by getting rid of Ahern Fieldhouse. But it was the reason. It was the standard. Just like Kansas State basketball back in those days.
I agree
used to
with
be
you.
the standard.
And that just architecture, I mean, even Allen Fieldhouse is widely regarded as one of the greatest college stadiums across the United States.
Dude, absolutely. So I went to the K-State Indiana basketball game at Assembly Hall back in November. It was cool. It was the Carnegie Hall of sports arenas, but it doesn't touch Allen Fieldhouse, which didn't touch Ahern Fieldhouse.
That's right. That's right.
Just have to throw that one in there. As the Bandit Brain Teaser is brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. 42-28, Rock Creek tried to claw their way back into this game as we're now under 3 minutes to go. 15 on the shot clock. Rock Creek needing to hustle and transition as Frazee from the left side is going to put that one up. LeMay, I believe, is going to be the one that they're going to charge on the foul on this one. And it is. It's going to be Finley LeMay's first personal foul. It's going to be the fourth team foul for Bishop Miege here in the third quarter. And going to the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center free throw line is Kylie Frazee. As Frazee's first free throw is up, and she's going to get that one to drop. So she has 3 points here in the third quarter. Second shot's up, and she gets that one to go as well. So 4 points here in the third quarter for Kylie Frazee. 16 on the contest. Team's leading scorer. She has 16 of the team's 30 points. Rory Pitzer has 10. Riley Freese has 3, and Lucy Martini added a free throw as well. Quickly the other way now for Bishop Miege. LeMay throws it over to Singleton. Singleton back out to Grant. Grant standing on the Dragon, the Hutchinson Blue Dragon. This is the home of the community college. The women's national champions from 2024. As they're going to say, this one is going to be off of, I believe, Singleton was the last one to touch that ball. Or pardon me, McClinton was the last one to touch that ball before it rolled out of bounds in favor of Rock Creek.
I'd love to see the Mustangs just continue to get Frazee going, get her the ball. Let's get some offensive ball screens going to get her moving downhill. She's been an absolute force tonight.
And Rock Creek now down low, throwing it to Emma Leiby, getting her first points of the game. The ball was picked up by Amy Grant, Mary Grant, Amy Grant, the great singer. Shout outs. You know, pave over parking lots, pave over Paradise, put it up a parking lot. That's Amy Grant's. Mary Grant's is the one that plays for Bishop Miege. Lucy Martini getting called with the loose ball foul, her first personal. Fourth team foul, so each team has 4 fouls here in the third quarter. LeMay over to Singleton. Singleton back out to Grant. Grant being guarded by Reagan Atkins. You know, shout out to our 2 freshmen that have been guarding Grant. As we see McClinton earning that shot, putting that up, not getting it to go. Instead, missing the shot, going to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Not a bad foul by Whaley there. Force McClinton to earn those points. She doesn't have, that's her first foul of the game. Honestly, a good effort at the ball there with low risk.
5th team foul for Rock Creek here in the third period. So for the remaining $1.52, the Lady Stags of Bishop Miege will be in the double bonus as McClinton's able to get the first one to roll. 43-30, 13-point advantage for the the winner of the last 6 of 7 state championships here in 4A, as the winner has a date with Topeka Hayden on Saturday. 12:30 p.m. will be the state championship time for the girls. 6:30 p.m. on Saturday will be the state championship time for the boys. So all 4A here in Hutchinson. as the pass down low from Frazee. It was a little bit beyond Pitzer's hands, but it was last touched by Finley LeMay, so it's going to stay with the Lady Mustangs.
And the Mustangs have held Miege to only 5 points here in the third quarter. If they can cut into this lead a little bit, they'll have a good shot.
Dude,
pull this off.
We've been talking about it all night. If Rock Creek's been able to finish at the rim, because they've been getting shots, low shots at the rim, like watch here. Get that up, get that up. Ah, see? Get that right there to go. You get that to go, I mean, Rock Creek has the lead right now. Minute 15 left in the third quarter. Great efforts by Kylie Frazee. Kylie has 17 points on this game, the team's leading scorer. Playing great. They've been playing excellent defense as well. I think Grant hasn't. She's been averaging 21 points on the season. As you see, another three-pointer from Scarlett Singleton puts that one up. She's got 15 all off of three-pointers. All been wide open, too. We were watching film, Ryan. You said when she's covered, she's not quite that effective.
Right. If she's got a hand in her face, her percentage drops significantly. But when she is open, she's an absolute sniper from the three-point line.
As that was a great pass down low to Rory Pitzer. Pitzer is a bit, she had to really stretch her hand out to grab that ball. She's able to secure it, pull it in, put it up, and score. As we're going to see a foul. I believe they're going to call this one on Lucy, and they do. Lucy's second personal foul. Again, the team's going to be in the double bonus from here on out. So going to the free throw line to shoot two for Bishop Miege is going to be Finley LeMay. LeMay's first shot is going to be up, rattle around, and drop. Finley LeMay, 6 points on the game tonight. Her first free throw, 1 for 1. So we see Grant go to the bench in favor of Aaron Erskine. Lucille Switzer also back into the game. Switzer has 3 fouls for Bishop Miege, as LeMay's second free throw is going to be up, and she's going to drop that one. So 6 points tonight. 7 points tonight for Finley LeMay. 48-32, shot clock off. Rock Creek now, as Frazee's going to take that one down low. She has done an excellent job tonight getting inside, getting some shots. They all haven't dropped, but she has 19 points on this game.
They're going to need that effort again in the fourth quarter. Still a very gettable game here for the Mustangs.
Absolutely, as we see another turnover now. McClinton trying to find Switzer, not able to make that connection. Ball sails out of bounds in favor of Rock Creek. 1.4 left. Hopefully we can get a good inbounds pass from Martini to get a good shot off at half court. Here we go. Here's a three-pointer. Shoot the ball. I'd love to have seen Pitzer put that up, just see what she could have done with it.
That would have been fun, wouldn't it?
But the clock is going to run out. And after 75% done here in the 4A state semifinals from the Hutchinson Sports Arena, Bishop Miege has 48, Rock Creek 34. We got one more period of action to go, but we do want to give a big shout out to our proud sponsor for tonight. A big thank you goes out to Fox Home Innovations. At Fox Home Innovations, we know your home is where life happens. That's why we handle everything from home services and remodels to custom additions and even new home builds. Whether you're updating a kitchen, transforming a bathroom, or creating more space for your family, our design build team guides you every step of the way. We focus on clear communication, detailed planning, and a client experience where you feel confident and well supported throughout the entire project. Fox Home Innovations, quality craftsmanship, exceptional service, and homes built around you. Find more online at foxhomeinnovations.com. At the end of 48-34, Bishop Miege in front of the Lady Mustangs of Rock Creek. Logan Minor, my friend, what you think?
I think the Mustangs officially need to have a little bit of a sense of urgency. Obviously, still don't settle for bad shots. Work the offense a little bit, but we can't cut into that clock too much. And Miege on the opposite end of the floor, they want to work the ball around as much as possible, get good looks as well, but just really eat into that clock and try to slow Rock Creek down on the offensive end of the floor.
Bishop Miege has the first possession here in the fourth quarter. Mary Grant's going to be inbounding the ball. Good defense from Riley Freese. Gets inbounded to Scarlett Singleton. Singleton, 5 3-pointers on this game. As we see a Backcourt being called. That's good defense from Riley Freese. I love how pumped up she gets. But great defense from Riley Freese, creating Scarlett Singleton to lose the handle on that ball. And so a turnover just like that created from Rock Creek.
Excellent ball pressure there by Freese. And again, that sense of urgency, especially defensively, put pressure on them make mistakes early and often here in the fourth quarter.
Frazee straight to the baskets. Jayla McClinton said no on that one. But it's going to stay with Rock Creek. 14 seconds here into the fourth quarter. Inbounded to Pitzer. Pitzer been going right at McClinton all night. Not able to get that one to go, but does create the foul. That is going to be Jayla McClinton's second personal foul. And to the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center free throw line to shoot two is going to be Rory Pitzer. Pitzer with her first trip to the free throw line. She has been just nails on free throws here late season. She really hasn't missed much, including those final two to beat Wamego. 1 for 1 on the evening as her second free throw is going to be up and she scores. So Rock Creek very valuable to score points while the clock is stopped. Down 12, 48-36. Grant bringing up the ball now, being guarded well by Hadley Hake. Over to LeMay. LeMay being guarded by Frazee. Down low to Pitzer. Pitzer playing with 4 fouls. I have no doubts being a little bit more cautious. I'm telling you, I've been keeping track up here pretty meticulously. I'm pretty certain she only has 3. But we see Pitzer going inside. But we see Frazee going inside. She's going to put that one up, and she's going to score.
It's a great take. Absolutely phenomenal take by Frazee. Hit the Euro step, finishes strong, gets the and one. Rock Creek has relied on Pitzer and Frazee early here. They're going to continue to have a high dose of those two as we proceed through the fourth quarter.
Mary Grant with the foul on that, her second personal, second team foul here in the fourth quarter to the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center free throw line as Kylie Frazee not able to complete the and one. Rebounded by Grants. Kind of poetic for her to get that rebounds. As Grant being guarded well by Hadley Hake. The other defender on Mary Grant tonight has been Reagan Atkins. So both of our freshmen have been getting some really good experience against a really solid player, so that's going to pay dividends in the future. As we see Riley Freese being a little bit too aggressive down low, I think they're going to be calling her. It's either going to be her, it's going to be Lucy, and they are going to be calling that one on Riley Freese. It's going to be Riley's second personal foul. It's going to be the first team foul for Rock Creek in the fourth quarter. As Jayla McClinton will be inbounding the ball from the baseline. Looking for somebody. Got to about 3.5 on the 5-second play clock. Found Finley LeMay, who found Grant down low to McClinton. She throws that back out to LeMay. LeMay back down to McClinton. McClinton attacking Pitzer. Puts that one up, and she's going to score. 4 points for Jayla McClinton. It's a lot different of a game now that they say Rory officially has 4 points, or 4 fouls. But Rory down low now over McClinton. McClinton getting a hand on it, grabbing the rebound, not letting it go out of bounds. Good save by Erin Erskine from keeping the ball going out of bounds. As Bishop Miege now has the ball. 96 seconds here into the fourth quarter, 52-48, or 52-38. Back down low for McClinton. Her shot a little bit too aggressive. Backside rebounds, Lucy Martini, who hands it off to Kylie Frazee. Frazee finds Freese in the left wing, down low to Pitzer. Pitzer puts it into the paint, throws it out to Lucy. Lucy, great fake. Takes it inside. Fouled on her way to the baskets by Jayla McClinton. Doesn't get the initial shot to go, but should we go to the free throw line to shoot two?
Lucy Martini with no fear there. She's had grit all season. Attacking McClinton, not scared at all. You love to see that out of your guards there.
To the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center free throw line. Lucy not able to get that one to drop. 1 for 3 on field goal on free throws tonight. It's super important for Rock Creek to score every point they can with the clock stopped. As her second free throw is going to be up. An end over ender. That one's going to be good. So Lucy Martini, 2 points tonight, both coming off free throws. As we see a 30-second timeout being called by Trevor Keller and Rock Creek. Big thank you for tonight's broadcast, brought to you by CR's Tire in Wamego. When it comes to keeping your vehicle road ready, CR's Tire offers dependable service, quality tires, and the experience to get the job right done. To get the job done right. Whether you need a new set of tires, tire repair, or routine maintenance, you can count on the friendly team at CR's Tire to take care of you. Since 1984, CR's Tire in Wamego, proud supporter of local athletes and local communities. Need any tire work you got to go see Troy and the gang.
Got to.
On South Lincoln Street across from the bowling alley. They got the best deal on tires. They got a bunch of alignment racks. Dude, Troy's a good dude. All the people at CR's Tire and Automotive will take care of you without a doubt. 52-39, 5:59 left in the fourth quarter. Logan, fill me in.
I'm not surprised to see Coach Keller call a timeout there. Obviously, Miege's game plan is to get Rory Pitzer out of the game. So you really want to get guards down on the block, helping out defensively on McClinton.
Rock Creek really able to, not able to get past like about 11 points, being down by 11 points. It's been that way since about halfway through the second quarter. As we see Bishop Miege killing time for one, two, really trying to set something up. As we see Mary Grant now from the free throw line, pulls up and gets that one to drop. Mary Grant now, her first field goal here in the second half. Gives her 14 tonight.
Mary Grant is just a smooth offensive player. Anytime she shoots the ball, you almost expect it to go in the basket.
Absolutely. And correction, she only has 12 points tonight. She's been averaging 21 points per game all season. Rock Creek's defense been outstanding as Rory Pitzer cannot get that one to go. She's been pretty automatic with that all season long, all night, all afternoon today. She's just been struggling with that one. Again, if she's able to get it to drop, she's got 30 points. If all of Rock Creek has been able to get that exact underneath the basket, I mean, we've gotten looks pretty close to the rim. They just haven't been able to drop. They've been like that.
And a huge credit to McClinton. The degree of difficulty on those shots with a 6-footer down there is extremely high.
As a long three-pointer from Grant put up, rebounded by McClinton. McClinton puts this one up, spins around and scores. So since they said Rory Pitzer had 4 fouls, Jayla McClinton has come back alive, having 6 points. She's got 9 here in the second half. It really has slowed down Pitzer. As there's going to be a foul on the floor that's going to be called on Bishop Miege. They're going to call that one on Mary Grant. That's her third personal foul. It's the 14th foul for Miege. So the third quarter that Miege has had 4 fouls, but 0 quarters have there been any double bonuses for Rock Creek. As we see a pass from Pitzer aggressively down low to Kylie Frazee, being a little bit too aggressive. Sails out of bounds into the Rock Creek student section, and a turnover in favor of the Lady Stags.
A good look there from Pitzer. I like the approach. Get Pitzer up top, pull McClinton out of the lane a little bit. Just a little too much on that pass.
Mary Grant once again being guarded well by Hadley Hake. Hake and Reagan Atkins, who've been covering Grant all night. As you see Atkins about ready to check in back into this game. Those two have gotten some good experience on defense tonight as freshmen going up against a very, very talented, could be all-state senior.
Absolutely. And as you said earlier, the youth on this Mustang team, no matter the outcome in the tournament in general, they've got a real shot at coming back and doing it again next year.
I mean, look at the boys team from last year to this year. The boys lost the state championship game last year to McPherson. Came back this year, so far undefeated, aggressive, hungry. This Rock Creek team, no seniors. There's no seniors that went out for basketball this year. They're going to be bringing everybody back next year. Everybody's going to be more experienced. They're going to remember this. They're going to be TO'd by this. You know, they're going to be ticked off by this game. They'll come back next year, and next year could be, a huge year for Rock Creek.
Yeah, and still a little bit of time here. It's just going to be really hard to overcome this offensive attack from Miege. Rock Creek obviously going to have a sense of urgency, knock down a couple threes, and really just get a lot of stops defensively to pull this one off.
Grant against Adkins, we've been talking about that here the last few minutes. You know, Hadley Haig, great defense against Mary Grant's. Reagan Atkins, great defense against Mary Grant's. The reason why the Mustangs are here and the reason why they only have 3 losses on the season, and 2 of those were in December, the same tournament at home, ironically, has been because of their awesome defense. As we see the shot clock winding down, 2 on the shot clock. We see a shot from the corner that was put up by Aaron Erskine, not able to get it to go. It's picked up by Rock Creek going the other way as we see a steal now by Erskine. Under 3 to go in the fourth quarter. Grant throws over to LeMay. LeMay over her head, over to Singleton. Back out to Erskine. 56-39, 17-point advantage for the Lady Stags. The winners of 6 of the last 7 state championships, 9 of the last 11, 11 in the 21st century, appears to be well on their way to making another appearance. As we see a timeout being called by Mike Allen, head coach for Bishop Miege. We do want to give another shout out to one of our sponsors. Big thank you goes out to Ozone Roofing. Whether you need a roof repair, a full replacements, or help after storm damage, the team at Ozone Roofing is committed to helping provide reliable service and high quality work from start to finish. Serving homeowners and businesses across the area, Ozone Roofing of Manhattan is proud to stand behind every project they take on. Ozone Roofing, proud supporters of Pottawatomie County, proud supporters of local USD 323 Rock Creek Mustangs athletics, and proud supporters of the communities that they serve. You can find out more at Ozone RFG, that's Ozone, ONERFG.com, a proud supporter of Rock Creek Mustangs athletics. 56-39, 2:28 left. Logan Minor, my friends. There's quite a few people that made the trip down from Pot County, but man, I think there's not much wind in the sails at this point.
Not much wind in the sails, and really that big difference was the first quarter. Scarlett Singleton was able to knock down several threes, kind of gain that 11-point lead that you alluded to, and they've kind of held it ever since. We've played them pretty close ever since then, but that just kind of that difference in the first quarter has been the difference throughout the game.
As Finley LeMay had to rush that three-point shot that was off balance and well covered before the shot clock expired, drops out of bounds in favor of Rock Creek. 2:15 left. Hey, get a couple of three-pointers. You know, there's been crazier things that have happened. But the winner of this game will be moving on to Saturday at 12:30 against Topeka Hayden. The winner, or the loser, as we see a three-pointer from Kendi Whaley, not able to go, picked up by McClinton. The loser will be playing tomorrow morning at 10:30 in the in the bronze medal game against Wellington. Wellington dropping a heartbreaker earlier to Topeka Hayden, 50-45. That game was tied up with just 25 seconds left. Three-pointer got nailed by Hayden, and then a couple foul baskets gave the 5-point margin of victory. And so the defending state champion, Wellington, will be playing, the defending champions in Wellington will be playing tomorrow morning at 10:30. As we're at 87 seconds left in this contest, they're going to call Kylie Frazee on the foul on this one. So Kylie been playing great defense tonight. That's her first personal foul.
Absolutely. She's been playing great, clean defense tonight. And you just really like to see that out of your star player there. She has been phenomenal defensively and offensively all season. This is just a testament to the kind of player that she is.
As the second free throw, they're going to say she was shooting a three-pointer. She hit the first two, did Mary Grants, with a third free throw on the way. Shot is up, and that one is good as well. So officially a 20 points margin. As we are at 80 seconds left, Frazee over to Hake. Hake to Kendi Whaley. Whaley being guarded well by LeMay. Big height difference between those two. You can see it from up here. Frazee bullet pass over to Whaley down low to Pitzer. Pitzer tried to get another one on McClinton. Not able to get that to go. Grant trying to stop it from going out of bounds. We'll step on the baseline for Rock Creek's possession as we are at 64 seconds left. And my friend, it looks like we'll be playing tomorrow morning at 10:30.
Looks like it. Kind of the story of the night there on that last possession. We get the ball in the paint. and McClinton's causing problems for us.
Knew it was going to be a tall battle. You just have to say Bishop Miege, Lady Stags basketball. As another fight, there's a lot of dog in Kylie Frazee, man. She is going to be an all-state selection next season. She's already first-team NCKL this year. Next year, she's going to be first-team all-states. She might make that list this year. She's been awesome to watch.
No question. And I can definitely see a Rock Creek Mustangs season from the girls next year, kind of similar to what the boys have had, completely undefeated.
Yep.
They've got a lot of talent, and as you said earlier, no seniors. So everybody's coming back.
As we see a travel now. Great defense from Kylie Frazee. Wasn't able to get the and one, but she was able to make it up on the defensive end. I mean, she's only got one foul on the night, and she is just Kylie Frazee, man. She's the best. As substitution now allows her to go sit on the bench to a great reception from all of our friends from Rock Creek Nation that have made this trip, as Emma Leiby down low getting some points, scoring 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Emma Leiby is out there. Hadley Hake, Reagan Atkins, Kendi Whaley, and also Haley Lease. So we've got a freshman and Hake. Look at that defense from Kendi Whaley as we see another backcourt. So there's a freshman and Reagan Atkins, a freshman and Hadley Hake. Emma Leiby's a junior. Haley Lease is just a sophomore. Kendi Whaley is also a junior. So Rock Creek able to come back in and get some good experience for some players at the state level, at the state tournaments.
Absolutely. And, again, great experience going into next year. You just hope this team continues to grow and build that camaraderie amongst each other.
As that is going to do it from the Hutchinson Sports Arena. Final score, 59-43. A valiant efforts by the Lady Mustangs of Rock Creek. Goes back to early beginning of the game. I mean, those three-pointers from Scarlett Singleton really did take Rock Creek, took a lot of wind out of their sails, but then also just not really being able to finish at the baskets.
Absolutely, Tyler. Those looks down low, we got to be able to finish there. A huge negative part of this game, unfortunately. Something we can learn from and hopefully take advantage of in the future. The third place game we've got tomorrow is going to be no easy task. Wellington's a good basketball team. They gave Head a run for their money tonight. So.
Absolutely. And, for all the 4A purists, all the Kansas purists, big championship game on Saturday is going to be Topeka Hayden against Bishop Miege. So you know what that conversation is going to be consisting of, right?
Yes, sir.
We're playing Wellington tomorrow. Saturday is going to be Hayden and Bishop Miege. So, yeah, you know what that conversation is going to be like that surrounds this level of 4A basketball.
Absolutely. Unavoidable. But just to kind of touch on the game a little bit more tonight, I thought a little bit of credit needs to go to Miege, especially their kind of 3, 4, and 5 options. They did a great job tonight stepping up when Rock Creek clearly had a game plan in to slow down McClinton and Grant. They stepped up to the plate. They knocked down open shots when they were there.
Rock Creek having a pretty good season overall. Again, we've talked about it a million times, and the story of this Rock Creek team is not having any seniors at all. No seniors went out for basketball this year, and so they weren't quite sure what kind of team they would have, and we figured out after losing 2 at the inaugural flurry on flush that, they dropped 2 losses there. They're like, what kind of team is this going to be? Who do we want to be? What's going to be our expectations? 2026 started out, and they went on a tear. They lost to Amigo at the end of January on January 30th by 11 points. And then after that, they hadn't lost a single game until this.
And they just continued to get better and better and better. And something that I was thinking about before the game is Miege's 2 studs at average 40. They're both seniors. Wamigo had Lexi Hecht.
Yep.
She's a senior. The state championship is starting to look kind of wide open for the Mustangs. Obviously, there's going to be other teams that emerge next season. But with the Mustangs youth and everybody coming back next year, they may be widely regarded as the #1 team in 4A to begin the season.
Absolutely. It's been a great season for Rock Creek.
Yeah.
And you know what? They can still win a bronze medal tomorrow morning at 10:30, and we're going to show up and expect them to win one. They're going to expect themselves to win one. We'll be bringing that action to you tomorrow morning, 10:30, pregame, 10:15-ish. I mean, breakfast basketball on a Friday, oh boy. Man. I know Cody Liming's excited for that one, our production team. But shout out to these guys. Come here. This is Nathaniel Bortnick. He's what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior at Rock Creek High School. He's part of the RCTV program. Shout out to the journalism school there. I took journalism in high school in Dodge City, and Mrs. Moore was so catalyst in everything I'm doing today in my 40s. You guys are no doubt going to be doing the same thing, and so it's been cool to get you all aboard with us. We have Chevy Smith with us. We got Dylan back there. They've been running these awesome cameras throughout the whole entire season, both home and on the road. And you guys have been doing a great job for us, so we're pretty grateful for you and everything that you do. Do you have more fun on the headsets, or do you have more fun on the actual video camera? Yeah, so they got their own headsets where they communicate with Cody. It's Cody from Backroads Broadcasting right here that puts these broadcasts on, and so I think you guys are just chattering in those headsets, talking about who knows what. So yeah. Hey, don't get anybody canceled. But it's been a fun season, man. There's nothing to be sad about. Really, honestly, again, 2 losses in December. Who is this team going to be? And you know what? If you'd have told them all after that second loss, say, hey, you're going to be at the Final Four. You're going to make it to the state semifinals. You're going to lose to Bishop Miege. It's going to be heartbreaking, but you're going to make it to Hutchinson. You're going to make it to past the round of 32 to 16 to 8 to the Final Four with a chance to get third place. It's pretty awesome.
It is incredible. And the cool thing about the state tournament, once you get past the first round, is even if you lose in the semifinals, you still have a chance to be one of few teams in the state to finish your season on a win. So hopefully tomorrow we can come in. I have confidence that we'll come in and execute and end the season with a W.
Absolutely. So the leading scorers for Rock Creek, honestly, only 5 scorers on this game. Emma Leiby getting 2 more points at the very, very, very end of the fourth quarter, but the team's leading scorer probably got to give her the team MVP award for the entire season. Most outstanding player for the month of March, Kylie Frazee. Kylie coming in, having herself a huge game tonight. Really the driving force in the Rock Creek. I mean, this team's been pretty equal throughout. We've been saying everybody's names all season long, but Lucy Martini, man, Kylie Frazee crushed the 5'9" junior. Great ball handler. Finished tonight's ball game with 24 points.
It's a phenomenal game. 24 points any night is exceptional in high school. Something else that I think was really fun to watch was just defense. Hadley Hake had the tall order of guarding Mary Grant tonight.
Oh, man.
And she locked her down from the start.
Yes.
Mary Grant is such a talented player. She's going to hit some shots and provide opportunities for herself. But you've got to give Hadley Hake credit. She was all over the floor tonight defensively. So
Mary Grant, speaking of which, averaging 21 points per game all season long, had 10 points in the first half, only 5 in the second half. So she was below her season average. She had 15 points in this game, held scoreless in the third quarter. Jayla McClinton, another great player for Bishop Miege, held to 4 points in the first half. Rory Pitzer got into foul trouble. They said her official fouls were at 4 at the end of the game. That allowed for McClinton to get 9 points in the second half. So she was able to put on 13 points altogether throughout this game. Other than that, the three-pointers, man, it was the three-pointers in the first half that put Bishop Miege ahead, and what was really, it's kind of a death by 1,000 cuts is what they ended up being. So Scarlett Singleton 3 for 3 on three-pointers in the first quarter. She had 9 at the end of the first period, added 1 more in the second quarter, so she had 12 at halftime, then had another huge one to quell any momentum in the third quarter to finish the game with the tied to being the leading scorer for Bishop Miege. So her and Mary Grant both had 15 each.
And that's a pretty good outcome. If you're Rock Creek, you're probably happy with that if the outcome in the game is different. Unfortunately for them, some of those other players stepped up and hit some important shots. Also, that 4th foul on Rory Pitzer really hurt the Mustangs tonight. Yeah. That was a turning point, in my opinion. It felt like we were right on the verge of cutting into that 11, 12-point lead, maybe getting to a point where we can start attacking more defensively, continue to keep that defensive momentum. Rory got that foul, and you got to give Miege's coach credit. He recognized it right away and said, let's feed our stud McClinton down low. 108-7 now is the season scoring totals for
or the season record for Rock Creek basketball this year, as we have officially entered the Faith Furniture post-game show. Big thank you to Faith Furniture and Faith Family for tonight's post-game show. Of course, Faith Furniture takes pride in helping families create homes that are comfortable, welcoming, and built around the moments that matter the most. Whether you're furnishing a brand new living room, upgrading your furniture, or you're upgrading your bedroom, or simply looking for that perfect piece to complement your home, the team at Faith Furniture is dedicated to helping you find exactly what you need. More than just a furniture store, Faith Furniture believes in supporting the communities they serve, from local schools to local athletics and the families that make these communities special. Faith Furniture and the Faith family are proud supporters of Rock Creek Athletics and proud to support local students across our region. So I mentioned it right before I said the Faith Furniture live read, but 107-8. No, sorry, I said that wrong. 108-7. 108-7 is what Rock Creek basketball has moved on to this year between varsity boys, girls, JV boys, girls, freshman boys, girls. 108 wins to 7 losses.
That's really unheard of. I feel like there's not a lot of high schools, maybe in the history of Kansas sports, that have been able to pull off a record like that. And you know what sounds good, Tyler, is 111-7. Hopefully we can pull off a few more wins here to end the season, get the girls a third place win, and hopefully see the boys win a state championship.
Absolutely. So we're gonna be joining our buddy, our sideline reporter, Mr. Xander Dick. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. This mic's hot, Xander. Where you at? Hold on. Is your mic on? Double check your mic. Hello? All right. You should be good. All right. Try it again. Cody, help us out. I can see it reacting through here. All right. Hey, Xander, say it again. Do you have a little icon on your microphone? You should be good to go. Okay. Well, let's double check this. We'll get the mic underway, and we'll come back and we'll chitter chat with Xander. In the meantime, Rock Creek does drop this one, 59-43. Unfortunately, not able to advance to the state championship game on Saturday. But instead, tomorrow, they still have a chance, again, to get themselves a bronze medal. And really, I mean, to finish third at state in 4A, pretty remarkable.
Yeah, and to finish the season on a high note. A minute ago I was talking about, I don't know if I've heard of, I'd like to see the stats on how many high school teams, boys and girls combined, have had a record of 108-7 in a single season. But then again, as you're speaking here about finishing the season on a high note, getting that win tomorrow would be incredible. Extremely quick turnover. They're going to have to hopefully go to bed early tonight, get up, get some rest, and quick turnaround here. So it's going to be kind of hard to lock in on a quick turnaround like that.
So we're waiting on Coach Trevor Keller. We can see him coming up the stairs. It's a long hike. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll, as AC/DC had once said. Proud of our head coach, man. We are super duper proud of our head coach. Again, going back to December, I'm going to ask him all this. Going back to December, they lost us too at the Flurry on Flush, the inaugural tournament at Rock Creek High School. What was your team's identity? You guys could have been just mid, right? Instead, they came out. They got the number 1 seed over Wamego and made good things happen.
Absolutely. I'll pass the mic over here.
Yep. So we're gonna be joined. Hey, Cody. All right. So we're joined in the Faith Furniture post-game show by my main man, Mr. Trevor Keller, head coach for the Lady Mustangs of Rock Creek. My friends, for starters, hey, well done.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Well done. You made it to the Final Four.
Yeah.
Every year we watch the NCAA tournament, there's always a Final Four team. It's a big thing to get to the Final Four, and just a lot of times you'll see the banner in somebody's rafters. Like, look at Bramlage Coliseum.
Yep.
Never won a natty, but you can see how many times we made it to the Final Four, and you guys did that. So congratulations for that.
Appreciate that. Yeah, got an opportunity to play a really good Wellington team tomorrow morning for third place, and so we'll flush this one and be ready to go in the morning.
So take me back to the first quarter of the ball game tonight. I mean, you guys had a great game plan. You had some great schemes. You were able to really I think you had Bishop Miege more flustered tonight than they probably had been all season. You were able to really stop Grant. You were able to stop McClinton.
Yep.
It was those three-pointers by Singleton that kind of didn't really help. You could see it in your face as I say it back. But then also kind of not really being able to finish on the basket on our end. It was kind of a twofold. Tell me from the beginning of the game, kind of your thoughts and replay the game, how it went.
Yeah, you mentioned Singleton, number 3. She made his shots, and she stepped up big in the Eudora game and made shots, but we had to live with giving something up. When you have McClintock inside and Mary Grant being able to do what she does, 2 Division I players. Like, if our game plan is to limit those 2, then we're gonna live with them making shots and dare them to shoot over contested hand and give them credit. They stepped up, and a bunch of their role players made threes, and they had 7 at halftime. So that was the difference in the game. But our group kept battling and kept going after it, and that's what I love about our group is we're going to continue to show up and compete every single play.
So you only allowed 10 points in the third quarter coming out at halftime, while you scored 11 yourself. You came out on fire. You limited them, and you guys were pretty resilient in the second half. Speak on what the fight was for the girls. Once they even, it's kind of hard to this time of year to really tell yourself that it's probably it, right? That we're probably not going to be making it to the championship game. Once that realization still hits, they're still able to make plays until zeros hits. Talk to me about the resiliency of this squad.
Yeah, I've talked about it after wins, and this group just continues to compete. We've asked them all year to play one possession at a time. No matter you're up 10, you're down 10, it doesn't matter what the scoreboard says. Just buy into competing one possession at a time. And so I think that just speaks to what you're asking about, the resiliency of the group. And they've bought into that, and that's what you saw tonight.
So I know we've talked about the postseason a couple times now, but going back to the inaugural Flurry on Flush early season tournament at home, dropping 2 of 3. New Year's Eve rolls around, Christmas rolls around. You're wondering, everybody on this team's wondering, everybody in Rock Creek Nation is wondering, what's the identity of this team? We don't have any seniors coming out. Who is this girls basketball team going to be for 2025, 2026? From then until now, talk on the improvements that you've watched the growth of these girls be able to truly accelerate. Talk about the growth of this team.
Yeah, I think what I'm most proud of is the fact that they showed up every day and continue to get better. It's easy to say, and it's cliche as a coach to say it, but to have a group that buys into it and actually does it is really, really special. And, have an opportunity to play in the third place game. There's a lot of teams out there that would trade us places to have the opportunity to play on the last day, or I guess the second to last day, the way the state tournament's set up, but to play in that, the final game in a third place game.
So, even just not having any seniors, you had great juniors, fantastic sophomore in Haley Lease, but dude, look at them freshmen though. Yeah. Look at Hadley Haight coming in, starting, locking down Grant.
Yeah.
When she goes to the bench, Reagan Adkins comes in, locks down Mary Grant, a Division I player. Next year, are you getting excited for next year already? Next year is going to be, dude. I know the season's not over yet, but dang.
Yeah, no, a special group, and we talked about that. We talked about that though after the early season tournament at our place. My message to them was we could sit here and talk about all the people that are coming back next year, but we don't know what's in the cards for next year. So we just needed to go and play this year and make it as special as possible. And unfortunately, we fall short of our goal of playing the state championship game. But opportunity to play in the third place game is a big deal also against a really quality Wellington opponent. And we'll be ready to go in the morning.
Well, we're going to be here with you. Excited to watch you guys hoist the third place trophy, get your bronze medals. It's still a podium, and it's going to look great in the trophy case, and it's been a historic season.
Yeah.
As you were the one that told me the stat, I've been keeping track of it ever since, but Rock Creek Sports boys, girls, varsity JV freshmen have moved to 108-7 on the season.
Yeah.
So you're just a big part of the culture.
Yeah, no, like Coach Smith said after the game last night, we need everybody from the Rock Creek community to come down here tomorrow. We play early in the morning, so please get up and make the drive down early to come and support us in that game, and then stick around and support the boys as they play later in the afternoon. And not a lot of teams have the opportunity to support both their boys and their girls program at the state tournament, let alone on the same day. So we'd love to see everybody out here.
Roll down 24, hit up Dunkin' Donuts, get yourself some Dunky, get some donuts, hit the highway. Pretty simple drive to Hutchinson, Kansas, to the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Trevor Keller, we are so super proud of you, my friends.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
We look forward to chatting with you tomorrow
Yep.
as third place victors.
Absolutely. Thank
in
you.
Class 4A.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's Coach Trevor Keller, head coach of the Lady Mustangs of Rock Creek in the Faith Furniture post-game show. As we get some good words from a great guy, talked about a little bit on what the season looked like and what the future may hold, and just a good reminder from him that the season isn't done just yet. It's a breakfast basketball tomorrow. The way the schedule's it's weirdly set up. Honestly, not gonna lie. We'll be throwing it down here just a second to our buddy Xander Dick, but I got Logan back on here with me. Logan, you heard Coach Keller talking about his post. You heard him talking about the game tonight, future, the whole 9 yards. Give me your thoughts on what Coach Keller had to say.
I mean, just having confidence in your girls moving forward. Obviously, you can't let one loss define the season. That state championship is the goal. But when you fall short at this level, you still have that opportunity to finish kind of the season with a win. And Rock Creek should have a lot of optimism in regards to girls basketball next season. We alluded to it earlier. They very well may be the favorites in 4A next year. So a lot to look forward to. Obviously, easy to hang your hats after a game like this, but that was a tough Miege team. They fought a hard battle. So they should be proud of themselves in the season that they've had up to this point.
Absolutely. Before we wrap up the Faith Furniture postgame show, we're going to throw down to our sideline reporter, Mr. Xander Dick. Xander, you got me?
Yeah, I got you.
10-4 copy loud and proud, my friend. So give me your thoughts. Gosh, where are you? You are such an elusive person when you're the sideline guy. I'm looking for you. Where are you standing at?
Over here just kind of chilling, watching the court side.
Just watching the warm-ups? Okay, so now you're the biggest Rock Creek fan that I know. Give me your thoughts on this semifinal game with the girls tonight.
If I be really honest, I don't think we played our best ball. The student section was kind of dull tonight. But at the same time, it's kind of what you expect. Going to play a very great Bishop Miege team team last year. I mean, there was really nothing different from last year compared to this year. They came in to win, and they did that. But at the same time, I do believe these girls gave everything they could. Cody was talking to me over the mic when I was down there. He said that these girls look tired, and I mean, I feel like they left everything on the court, and I at least hope they left everything on the court, but I believe they did. Yeah, we've all kind of been feeling it alongside them. I mean, really, honestly, they looked pretty good to start this game off. It was just big threes from Bishop Miege in the first quarter, and then also just not really being able to finish at the basket that really hurt this Lady Mustangs Rock Creek team. Yeah, it did. With that number 12 girl for Bishop Miege, being able to stuff up that middle is what really helped Bishop Miege get over that hump and get the win. But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow when Rock Creek has to take on Wellington for that third place spot. But one thing that's really a benefit for this Rock Creek team is how young they are and how much that benefits them for next year. And it's also kind of exciting to see where they'll end up with these upcoming next year games for them. Yeah, absolutely. So you're going to get up in the morning bright and early, get yourself some dunking, make your way to Hutch. Or are you staying the night here tonight? What are you guys doing? We're headed back. I was thinking about getting a hotel here because, I'm 18 and I could get in a hotel room. But I went with the smarter decision. But, yeah, we have to get up early tomorrow, so it's kind of a downside. Rumor has it Xander's partying in the hotel room because he's the 18-year-old. Get rid of the room. I love it, bro. Yeah, your comments are always so on point. So, all right. Well, so you'll be getting up, making it back for breakfast bowl tomorrow, right? Yep. It'll be a long ride again tomorrow morning. Yep. And then, but you're gonna stick around. Maybe go get some Taco Hut. Shout out Old School Manhattan. You know what Taco Hut is. And then stick around and watch the Rock Creek boys, the Creek boys, tomorrow night in the state semifinals against Hutchinson. Yeah. Well, and I really hope these boys win because it'd be pretty important and. Obviously, we'll be back here Saturday no matter what because either the boys win or lose. The boys' third place tournament on Saturday, but they're going to win, so I'm not worried. Absolutely. Yes, but, yeah, I guess after the girls' game tomorrow, I'm actually kind of hoping we can go over and see the Astronaut Museum that's right across the street. Cody was hyping that up, and I kind of want to see what that looks like. So. Oh, dude, you've never been to the Kansas Cosmosphere? No.
That's right next door to the Hutchinson Sports Arena. I'm grateful my grandparents, my grandma still lives in Hutch, but my grandparents were here when I was growing up. And so the Cosmosphere is one of those things. It had the first IMAX in the state of Kansas. And it's got an SR-71 Blackbird inside the main lobby, which is dope. And then the coolest thing is, man, you got some astronaut ice cream. Have you ever tried astronaut ice cream?
I assume it's like the stuff that's in the bag.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's in the freezer section. No, just kidding. Yeah, it's freeze-dried ice cream. It's in a bag.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I've seen astronauts eat that on TV.
Yeah, well, you'll have to get yourself some real-life Cosmosphere, some astronaut ice cream from the Kansas Cosmosphere.
Yeah.
But I hope you have yourself a good day, safe travels. Thank you so much. I am still, I'm perched over the porch, and I have been looking for you the entire time. I still cannot see where you're at on the court.
I guess you'll have to find out later, I guess.
I reckon so, I guess. I don't know. It's just like, might have a... Yeah, where's Waldo at? Where's Xander at?
I'm
Make
the
a comic
Waldo.
book out of this.
I'm a pretty good person at hiding places, I guess. I'm not really hiding.
For sure, buddy. Well, hey, thanks for all that you do for Rock Creek High School.
Yep.
Thank you for being the biggest fan of Rock Creek Mustangs athletics. Thanks for being the man, and we appreciate you being at every sporting event, and we'll no doubtably see you the next couple days, and we look forward to it.
Yep, we'll see you tomorrow too, Cody. Not Cody, sorry, Tyler.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. I see you. I see you, Doug. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, there's Xander Dick, the one, the only, the impeccable. That kid's funny, cracks me up, and and yeah, man. Have you ever been to the Cosmosphere?
I went to the Cosmosphere my senior year in high school. We played here for the state basketball tournament, so I was able to sneak over to the Cosmosphere there.
So growing up in Dodge City, oh gosh, I just got reminded of this. So growing up in Dodge City, we'd always take field trips to all things Hutchinson back in the day. I went to Sacred Heart Cathedral School in Dodge for middle school. Dude, you know where they took us for a field trip in middle school for Sacred Heart kids in the 90s?
What is that?
The Hutchinson State Penitentiary. Oh. I kid you not. We got to take a tour of the Hutchinson State Penitentiary. We went through the maximum security area, ate lunch in the minimum security yard. Like, if you ever seen Scared Straight, the TV show, that's Scared Straight. And I was never really a bad kid anyway. But
Yeah.
I still think of that every once in a while.
I don't know why, but when you said that, the longest yard came to my mind, and he said, "You played for Coach Snyder?"
Yeah, you
He
played
said,
football at Kansas State for
"No,
Coach Snyder.
Kansas State Penitentiary."
Go to Hutchinson, Kansas. You know, it sucks the girls lost, man. It really is. 59-43 the final score as we're still here at the Faith Furniture postgame show. Sucks the girls lost, but you know what? This team, honestly, I don't like to say the word overachieved, but honestly, they did.
They did. I mean, there's nothing negative that could be said about the season that this Mustang team had. And you were talking to Coach Keller earlier. You got to give a lot of credit to him and his coaching staff for developing their team, for developing the players. As you said, they had a couple early losses, and then they just went on a tear. And one player that really sticks out to me is Rory Pitzer.
Yes.
You know, last season I thought she played a little timid, not super aggressive. This season, she was a completely different basketball player. And so that development, not just through Rory, but through everybody, was very apparent.
Well, Rory, just as the season went on, got more and more impressive. Her free throws got better. Her confidence was better. Kylie got better as the season went on. Lucy Martini was more tenacious. The freshman grew up right in front of our eyes. Remember the first time Reagan Atkins came into the lineup, I was like, number 5, Reagan Atkins, okay. Bro, quickly became arguably the 6th player off the bench for this team. Hadley Hake earned her way into the starting lineup and crushed. She locked down Mary Grant tonight as her primary defender one-on-one. Grant held to 15 over on the game, season average of 21. So also we had great contribution from Riley Freese. Can't forget her. Freese only had a 3-pointer in the second period. That was her only points. But, man, Riley, just her hustle, her heart, the way she would get so excited when a turnover got created, all the stuff, man. There's just so much to be thankful for this Lady Mustangs basketball team. I was just as excited to cover the girls as I have been the boys. And the boys, I don't want to say that they've been the story of the season, but they're undefeated, right? Number 1 in the state, have been all season. Number 1 seed, expected to win the state championship the whole 9 years. They've been the story. It's been easy to get excited for the boys, but, man, the girls I have been just as excited for, if not more, than the boys team.
Yeah, and they've been fun to watch all season. And you were talking about kind of the youth, you know, Reagan Atkins being a freshman, Hadley Hake being a freshman. I'll be completely honest with you. Halfway through the season, I thought Hadley Hake was a junior. I mean, I thought maybe she had transferred in or something. I had never heard her name. And she just plays such good defense, and she's so aggressive but still clean. And then I found out that she was a freshman. I'm like, that is really impressive. And this Rock Creek team, with all the youth that they have, if you watch them and you didn't know the ages of some of these girls, based on their poise, you would think this was a team full of seniors.
You think Kylie Frazie's a fifth-year returning COVID senior?
Yes.
That had like a gray shirt. She's like one of those ninth-year college players. It's kind of like what Kylie Frazie's been for this team. I mean, I'm like speaking on Hadley Hake. I thought it was kind of fun when she came in first games of the season. We called her Hakey. We had to be corrected. It's like, no, it's Hake like cake, not Hakey. But so, dude, I mean, we can't say enough good things about it. But we're not done yet. We got one more game. We need to not have any tears in our Raisin Bran tomorrow morning. So there's no need for the tears and stuff. So we got one more game. Going to be going up against a really tough Wellington team in the bronze medal third place matchup, 10:30 a.m. That's a whole nother conversation with Keisha. Like, dude, a third place game, a prize game. You're putting it at 10:30 in the morning. Whatever. But then the boys will be back on the air tomorrow night. 5:30 for the boys? 5:30? The boys' game's tomorrow night at 5:30, right? We've been kind of, we had, 6 games this week, 4 games last week, 10 games over 2 weeks with all this production stuff, man. It's mind-blowing how much goes into these games. So shout out to our entire, is it 5:30?
5:30.
Yeah, 5:30 tomorrow night against Hugoton. Hugoton took care of business last night, Dodge City. Andale had a chance to win it with a 3 at the buzzer. They weren't able to get that to go. Hugoton won it by 1. Hugoton, they won states back in 2023 and were state runners-up in 2024, losing to McPherson. McPherson did have 2 in a row, where we were the state runners-up last year. So it's like it's a bending of the knee to the year prior. So Rock Creek Mustangs basketball in the Final Four tomorrow night. Huge expectations on them. Excited for that game against the Hugoton Eagles. That'll be at 5:30. Otherwise, tomorrow morning we'll be here at 10:30 a.m. for the girls. And then 6:30 p.m. we'll be back again Saturday nights for the boys state championship game to watch the Rock Creek Mustangs win it all, baby.
Yeah, get your recliners ready, get your snacks ready. We've got a lot of Mustang basketball coming your way tomorrow.
Promise you it's going to be more exciting than the Super Bowl was this year.
That's right.
By a mile. Guaranteed. Hashtag guaranteed. That is I'll go in a box and mark that one guaranteed. We do want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors for helping make this possible. Big thank you to the DeWeese family. Thank you as well to the Faith family and Faith Furniture. Big thank you to Westie Pharmacy, Fox Home Innovations, CR's Tire and Automotive. Big thank you to ISR Wendy Rogers. She can help your kids swim. Shout out to Shortstop being a premier sponsor for all of Backroads Broadcasting all season long, all sports. Big thank you as well to Farmers State Bank. Thank you to Ozone Roofing. Big shout out to Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center. And then, of course, Faith Furniture once again for being our 3-point sponsor. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Taco Hut. If you're an old school Manhattanite, you know Taco Hut lives on in Hutchinson, Kansas. But for Chevy Brock, Dylan Nelson, Nathaniel Bortnick, my main man, our sideline reporter, Mr. Xander Dick, for our executive producer, our executive director, the owner of our company, the brainchild of this whole entire operation, a Rock Creek Mustangs alum, proud alum of being a Mustang, for Cody Liming, for my friend Logan Miner. Logan, you've been crushing it up in the box, brother.
Hey, I appreciate you.
I'm Tyler Jackson. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bronze medal game, 10:30, 5:30 tomorrow night for the boys as the road to the state championship continues right here on Backroads Broadcasting. Hey, we got to go, but we'll be right back. Good night from Hutchinson. We'll see you bright and early.
This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine.